Hello everyone. Native English
Video Dictionary.
Hi, I'm Mike and I'm a native English speaker from the US. And this video is made exclusively for Native English Video Dictionary. Today's word that we're going to talk about is hangover. And if you are above a certain age, depending on what country you're from, you have probably had a hangover at some point in your life. Maybe you went out to a party on a Friday night or a Saturday night and you had some beer and some liquor, some alcohol, and you woke up the next morning and you had a headache, you were very tired, more tired than usual, really thirsty, your muscles felt really sore, and you just didn't feel very good. That's a hangover. So a hangover are the negative effects that you feel after drinking a lot of alcohol. And these can last anywhere from a few hours when you wake up in the morning to maybe a whole day, and even some people have reported feeling hungover for 3 full days. And this word actually comes from its original meaning. A hangover can be something that has survived from the past. And your hangover, if you wake up feeling sick after a night of drinking, that is what happened in the past. That feeling has survived and actually become something negative for you. So that's where the word hangover comes from. And hangovers were first described over 3,000 years ago. So this is a pretty old feeling. It's as old as alcohol. Everyone has experienced a hangover, but they were first described about 3,000 years ago in a medicine textbook in India, and they were referred to as a paramata. And it was characterized by thirst, pain in the head, so a headache, pain in your muscles and your arms and your joints, and feeling heavy. And they never had a cure. And still today, there's no cure. The ancient Romans, thought they could cure hangovers by eating raw owl eggs. And nowadays, lots of famous people have different hangover cures. Lady Gaga says you can cure hangovers with croissants and green juice. Khloe Kardashian says yoga is a surefire way to cure a hangover. Prince Harry drinks strawberry milkshakes to cure a hangover. Katy Perry and Paris Hilton swear by hamburgers as hangover cures. So there's lots of different ways that people say you can cure a hangover, but in the 3,000 years since hangovers were first described, no one has ever actually found a real scientifically proven way to cure a hangover. Now, other people say that another way to cure a hangover is by drinking. In fact, the famous poet and novelist Dorothy Parker said that the best way to cure a hangover is to stay drunk. And to be honest, she might have a point. The physical, scientific reason for a hangover is because your body has stopped processing alcohol and is getting rid of the toxic parts of alcohol. So if you start drinking alcohol again, then your body will start processing alcohol again, and it won't start getting rid of the toxins yet. So your hangover will go away. Now, you'll probably have a hangover when you stop drinking again later, but it's a temporary pause to get your hangover to stop. So there are no real synonyms for hangover, but some people might just describe a hangover as an after effect after a long night of drinking, or maybe just saying they have a headache instead of using the word hangover. But really, no one uses any other word to describe hangover besides maybe just, oh, I feel sick after drinking. So hangover is probably the best way to describe how you feel the next morning after drinking if you want your friends or family to know why you don't look so great. So thank you guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.